Good evening, this is Norell. I just wanted to do a little update. I haven't made a vlog in quite some time, not since just following the X Fashion show. I just wanted to give a couple of updates. Real quick, still working on my Indiegogo campaign. All funds will go towards funding my first album, which I'm working on, Adaptation being the first single. I have a few other songs underway and some others that I'm developing. All funds will go towards studio recording time as well as, distribution via CDs, mailing them out physically to radio stations, and Ellen DeGeneres, of course, who I adore, and as many of you may or may not know, it is my dream to be signed to 1111, her record label. I wouldn't sign to any other label. Not Sony, nothing. I'm holding out for Ellen. I love you, Ellen. Anyway, aside from that, working on my Indiegogo campaign. I have till February, as I said, distribution, studio recording, all that good stuff underway. Wish me luck, or contribute, better yet, or if you can't contribute, please share my campaign. You can find out more about that at www.indiegogo, I-N-D-I-E, go-go, as in go-go girl.com/Norell-project. I'll put a link below here so you can check it out after this video if you so desire. In other news, I'm writing a book. On top of working on some songs, I'm writing a book. This past year has been so unreal, and I was planning on writing a book before that, just based on my life experiences thus far. And this year just kind of prompted me to get started on that project many years sooner than I anticipated that I would be working on it. So, working on a book of the past year. It's called High Seas Heaven Through Hell. More to come on that. I'll keep you updated. I do plan to have my first draft finished of the book by Christmas, so I'm a busy bee. Also, I wanted to just give a heads up to, many of you may have heard my song Adaptation. Well, my next single that I'm really focusing on right now, there's a few under wraps, but the one that's got kind of my undivided attention is a song called Good Cop, Bad Cop that I've been working on, and I was inspired not only by Occupy Wall Street, which obviously there's a lot of corruption in the police force with rioters showing up with peaceful protesters and macing them in the face for protesting peacefully, unarmed, for change. So that really kind of pisses me off and is a lot of fuel for my fire as far as writing this song goes. But also a little more personal, a little more close to home is not too long ago, about a week ago, I was at the bus station and I witnessed, along with Xander, who many of you also may know, we got off the bus and looked to our right, and there was this woman walking away, real kind of scantily clad dress, tight red dress, and she was walking away from a police van, so we thought, that's kind of odd, what's going on here? And we look over, and there's this young boy, probably maybe 18, I mean petite, like my size, maybe, and he's on the ground, face to the cement, and these two police officers are like holding him down. One of them's got a taser to his back, and they're threatening to tase him, and this kid's like, you got the wrong guy, I didn't do anything, let me off, why am I on the ground, like, let me stand up, let me go. And it was heartbreaking to see, because we actually asked a couple of witnesses that had witnessed the whole thing go down, and the woman that we saw kind of walking away, all shady-like, told the police, she had called the police on a young man, and she told the police that they had the wrong guy. Yet they still had this guy on the ground from the time that happened until we got off the bus, until we left. And before we left, 5 more cop cars showed up, as if, two big, husky, big bad cops weren't enough to hold this little teeny thing about my size down on the ground. Wouldn't even detain him, not even following the law as they're supposed to. So that really pissed me off, and I think everybody was a little pissed off that night, and my heart really goes out to that kid. And anyway, it really got me going, and the very next day I actually started working on the song Good Cop, Bad Cop, and just kind of want to call out these people who are joining the police force for all the wrong reasons and the corruption, and you never really know who's going to answer your 911 call, if they're going to be someone to help you or if they're just a cog in the system that are in it for their own motives, got some control issues or whatever. But anyway, this is getting to be a little long. I just wanted to update you. So yes, book, music, Indiegogo. That's my life in a nutshell, as of late. If I were a nutshell, I'd probably be yay-shaped. So yeah, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, feel free to leave them below. You know the drill. Happy Thanksgiving, happy holidays, everyone, and hope to talk to you soon.